Welcome to the Astrotherapy podcast. I am your host, Ciela Winter, and I am thrilled to dive deep into the inner realms of provocative thought while discovering an array of astrological and psychological insights to accompany us on this quest of self-inquiry. Hello. Welcome to this week's podcast and journal. Before we get started, I wanted to give you a reminder of our holiday gift guide. That's right. You too can purchase holiday gifts from Astrotherapy sessions. And we'd love to serve you in this way. Check it out. And now, it's about now. Now is the question. And so we're exploring this. And the question this week is, what now? What now? With everything that there is in this moment, what now? And I love this question because what else is there but now? I mean, despite that most people either live in the past, lamenting, dwelling, yearning to change the past, or are traumatized by what has come before, or they live in the future, hopeful, daydreaming of, or worried about a time that has yet to come. Now is all we ever have. And for me, now is different than any other now. And most likely for many of you too. Even in a world that can appear more bleak every day, I am filled with an unbridled sense of joy and enthusiasm for what is possible. How? Because of what lives in the now. If I take now, for example, and stretch it open for a thoughtful dissection of parts, I find my pure heart, also self-awareness, objectivity, and God. All that is good lives in the now. And if I attune myself to it, worlds open up to me that before only lived in the past or the future. That means I can access other dimensions and time travel through presence. Worth it. Also, this question insinuates change. What now? Because what has been is over, and there is no more of before, only what is. Asking what now is also provocative, a bit coy, and playful. There is a slight dare inside the question itself, as if to nudge you a bit further out of your comfort zone. And one way that I explore this question within myself and my astrotherapy clients is through reading current transits and reading their current transits in relation to the birth chart. So just like weather patterns, you can assess your personal climate. You can excel efficiency with beneficial cosmic weather or watch for upcoming storms to plan with precautionary measures. Our birth chart is a life cycle, one that begins with the first house and completes with the 12th. And throughout our life, the planetary celestial bodies are traveling counterclockwise through our psyche and living out their own cycles, their own life cycles, dying and rebirthing at different speeds and different rhythms. So knowing where you are and what planets are making formative cycle shifts that can provide immense support for you and your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This is key for anyone who wants to have insight, foresight on any road bumps ahead, or they just want to be prepared to even enjoy and to make the most of the waves that you don't want to miss, right? So truly, I am in constant awe as to how precisely the stars and planets reveal the inner workings of my soul. Mirror, mirror of the sky, how do you know me so well? I ask both in jest and in utter astonishment. In a moment, I pause and remember that the firmament is a macrocosm to the microcosm of the internal galaxy. Let me say that again. I pause and remember that the firmament is a macrocosm to the microcosm of my internal galaxy. I rest back into an acceptance of all that is, while following the inspiration to make great progress, if I so choose, through my willingness to listen and take action. What now? Magic, love, grace, change, trust, possibility. My neighbor doing construction in his studio. Realization, presence, fortitude, inspiration, devotion, discipline, wonder, education, co-creation, decisiveness, work, comprehension, truth, revelation, unfolding, mystery, nourishment, gravity, willingness, acceptance, ritual, yes. All my best to you, and please receive the peace of my heart that lives inside these words.